Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Astro Zodiac Signs. Today we're about to explore the powerful depths of Scorpio, one of the most intense, magnetic, and fiercely independent signs in the entire zodiac. If you've ever encountered a Scorpio, you know there's something almost electric about their presence. They don't just live life, they own it, and most importantly, they refuse to be controlled by anyone or anything. Scorpio's energy is unlike any other, mysterious, magnetic, and completely unbreakable. The thing about Scorpios is that they have this eternal flame that burns brighter than most. It's not just about strength on the surface, it's a deep-rooted, almost primal force that gives them a sense of power and independence that's hard to match. This isn't about arrogance or ego, it's about an unshakable connection to their own soul and personal sovereignty. When someone tries to dominate or control a Scorpio, they don't lash out wildly or fall into drama. Instead, they instinctively pull back, becoming even more guarded and private, protecting their sacred inner space. Their independence is more than just a preference. It's a necessity that fuels everything they do. Scorpios feel most alive when they are free to make their own choices without interference. This fierce need for autonomy is woven into their very essence, making it nearly impossible for anyone to take the reins from them. Unlike some who might rebel loudly when controlled, Scorpios' resistance is often silent, subtle, but utterly uncompromising. When pressured, they retreat inward and reinforce their emotional walls, signaling that their freedom is not up for negotiation. At the core of this unwavering spirit lies Scorpio's incredible resilience. This isn't just toughness, it's a complex, layered kind of strength that is emotional, mental, and spiritual all at once. Life can be tough, and Scorpios often face challenges that would break others, but they're able to not just survive, but grow stronger through adversity. When betrayal, loss, or hardship hits, Scorpio digs deep and draws on a hidden reservoir of endurance that most people don't even know exists. They transform pain into power, setbacks into lessons, and struggles into fuel for their rise. This inner fortitude is what makes Scorpios such formidable forces. They don't crumble under pressure. Instead, they regulate their emotions, maintain control over their reactions, and keep their focus laser sharp even in the toughest moments. This kind of mental and emotional discipline isn't easy to develop, but Scorpios seem to have it naturally. Their self-awareness is profound, and their sense of purpose is clear, giving them a magnetic aura of confidence that commands respect and often intimidates those who might try to exert control. One of Scorpio's most amazing gifts is their intuition, a near psychic ability to see beneath the surface of people and situations. They can detect hidden agendas, sense deception, and read energy in ways others simply can't. This internal radar protects them from falling victim to manipulation or deceit. Scorpios pick up on subtle cues, a glance, a shift in tone, a flicker of discomfort that reveal the true motives behind the masks people wear. Because of this, attempts to control or manipulate a Scorpio are almost always doomed from the start. Their intuition is closely tied to emotional intelligence. Scorpios don't just hear words, they feel the energy behind them. This depth of perception means they can guard their emotional boundaries effectively and make decisions that protect their independence. When others try to push or pull Scorpio's strings, they're usually already several steps ahead, ready to defend themselves with a kind of quiet strength that few can challenge. This instinctual protection keeps Scorpio away from toxic relationships or situations where their freedom could be compromised. Loyalty is another cornerstone of Scorpio's personality, but it comes with important conditions. When Scorpio gives their loyalty, it's intense and unyielding. However, their loyalty is never blind or unconditional. Scorpios believe that loyalty must always coexist with personal freedom and mutual respect. If loyalty is used as a tool to control or demand obedience, Scorpio will reject it outright. Their relationships need to be empowering, supportive, and based on equality. Anything less threatens their core need for autonomy. This balance between loyalty and freedom is crucial to Scorpio's emotional well-being. They're fiercely committed to people who honor their boundaries and respect their independence, but they refuse to sacrifice their own freedom for any relationship or obligation. This clear boundary protects Scorpio from toxic dynamics and ensures their closest bonds are genuine and empowering. Their loyalty, like everything about them, is fierce but carefully measured, a reflection of their deep self-respect and understanding of healthy connection. What adds to Scorpio's unshakable presence is their natural mystery. They are notoriously private and secretive, choosing carefully who they allow into their inner circle. This guardedness isn't about hiding for the sake of hiding, but about preserving their emotional sovereignty. Because they reveal their true selves only on their own terms, others find them unpredictable and difficult to read. This mysterious aura naturally commands respect and discourages attempts to dominate. People instinctively know that Scorpio is not someone to be trifled with. Astrologically, Scorpio is a fixed sign, which means they're incredibly firm and steadfast in their decisions and beliefs. When a Scorpio commits to something, it's usually for the long haul. Their fixed quality means they don't waver easily or change course on a whim. This unwavering commitment acts as a defense mechanism against outside pressure or influence. Trying to change a Scorpio's mind or control their actions is often a futile exercise because their determination is rock solid. This endurance keeps them grounded and protects their personal sovereignty. A key part of Scorpio's power is their remarkable self-control. Even in moments charged with intense emotion or stress, they manage to remain calm and composed. This emotional regulation allows them to act strategically rather than impulsively. Their ability to stay steady prevents others from gaining power over them through provocation or emotional manipulation. People often expect Scorpios to lose their cool, but time and again, they surprise others with their unflappable composure. This calmness under pressure commands respect and keeps Scorpio firmly in control of themselves and their environment. Another vital survival skill Scorpio has mastered is knowing when to walk away. They have a keen sense for when a situation or relationship has become toxic or controlling. Instead of getting trapped in endless conflict or power struggles, Scorpio chooses to disengage, a strategic move to protect their freedom and preserve their energy. Walking away isn't about weakness, it's about strength and foresight. This ability to step back keeps Scorpio from being manipulated or dominated, allowing them to maintain their independence and dignity. Passion drives Scorpio like nothing else. Their intense inner fire fuels their ambitions and decisions with a focus and determination few can match. They follow their own path with fearless conviction, regardless of what others think or say. Scorpio's passion is deeply rooted in authenticity, which makes them impervious to manipulation or social pressure. Their magnetic energy naturally draws others to them, but it also shields them from being swayed by superficial opinions or judgments. This powerful dedication to their own truth protects Scorpio's independence and empowers them to succeed against the odds. Unlike many signs that avoid confrontation, Scorpio is willing to face conflict head-on if it's necessary to protect their autonomy. They understand that sometimes defending themselves means standing firm in the face of opposition. Scorpio approaches confrontation calmly and strategically. They don't lash out, but they don't back down either. This readiness to defend their boundaries and values makes Scorpio a formidable force in any power struggle. Their courage and assertiveness in conflict discourage attempts to dominate them, reinforcing their reputation as ungovernable. Scorpio's mind works like a master strategist. They rarely act on impulse. Instead, they carefully plan several steps ahead, much like a chess player anticipating the moves of their opponent. This forward-thinking approach allows Scorpio to navigate complex situations with precision and control. Because of their ability to anticipate potential challenges or threats, they rarely get caught off guard or fall victim to manipulation. Their strategic thinking is grounded in logic, intuition, and deep insight, which keeps them several moves ahead and firmly in charge of their own destiny. Part of Scorpio's power lies in their reluctance to show vulnerability. They guard their emotional world closely and rarely expose their weaknesses openly. This emotional privacy is a protective shield, preventing others from using vulnerability against them. Scorpios prefer to process pain and struggles internally, maintaining a composed exterior even in difficult times. This reserved nature makes them hard to manipulate emotionally and creates a psychological barrier that deters those who seek control through exploitation. Scorpio's ability to learn quickly from experience is another key to their strength. They are highly perceptive and reflective, able to extract valuable lessons even from the most painful or challenging situations. This rapid learning process helps them avoid repeating mistakes or falling into toxic patterns that could threaten their autonomy. Scorpios grow wiser with each experience, becoming increasingly self-reliant and emotionally intelligent. This maturity enables them to spot manipulative behaviors early and take action to protect themselves. Their intense desire for truth and depth sets Scorpio apart. They crave authenticity in all aspects of life and have little patience for superficiality or deceit. This craving for realness naturally distances Scorpio from manipulative people or situations based on lies or facades. Their high standards for honest communication and transparency create a protective filter, guiding them toward empowering connections and away from harmful influences. Their pursuit of truth is not only a personal value, but a powerful form of self-protection that reinforces their resistance to control. Finally, Scorpio's magnetic presence naturally commands respect and creates a protective space around them. Their aura, often described as intense or mysterious, signals to others that they are someone who deeply values their independence and won't easily yield to external pressures. This quiet confidence radiates from within, acting as both a shield and a beacon. People instinctively recognize Scorpio's strength and tend to approach them with caution and admiration, rather than attempts at manipulation. This magnetic energy is a key reason Scorpio remains one of the most ungovernable signs of the zodiac. So, if you've ever wondered why no one can truly dominate a Scorpio, now you know. It's their fierce independence, deep emotional strength, sharp intuition, and unwavering commitment to authenticity that make them nearly impossible to control. Scorpio lives life on their own terms and guards their freedom like a sacred treasure. They teach us all a powerful lesson. True strength comes from knowing yourself, protecting your boundaries, and never compromising your spirit. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Scorpio mind and heart, make sure to like, subscribe, and share your zodiac sign in the comments. I love hearing about your experiences and perspectives. Until next time, stay true to your own unique power and keep shining bright.